Hello everyone and welcome to Lost Harbor Tavern. I'm your host, Nitsify. Not Lost Harbor, it's actually Lost Shipyard. Get it right. If you said that, you're wrong. Welcome to the Profit Campaign. In case you don't know, the Profit Campaign is a campaign. That's it. It's a D&D campaign, in case you didn't know. It was also a homebrew campaign, in case you also didn't know. Essentially, this campaign, I'm pretty sure is self-explanatory by the name, except take profit and shift around the word with something that's a little bit less liked by most people. Not all people, though. No. As we follow the player, Acrid, who plays Umo, the human blood hunter.
Hello.
Also the cult leader, because that's what he's trying to create.
Nuh-uh.
Claimed himself a prophet of a fake god that doesn't exist.
Don't know.
I do know. I'm the DM.
You're right. I can't wait for Umo to die and suddenly that lady's actually a god.
It's gonna be a problem.
Because he starts preaching some bullshit that if he dies, she'll manifest or some shit. And he's like, I'm just fucked spouting nonsense. But it seems to be working. I'm getting stronger.
Seems to be working. Dude, she never actually finds the cult's base or anything, but they're still like worshiping her. She just slowly sinks to godhood, not even knowing why. Like,
She just sits there like, why?
what's happening?
I'm not mad. I just want to know why.
I don't even know what would be done for something like that. Because like if you ascend to the power of a god, but you don't even acknowledge that you're becoming one. Because like she probably would just assume that she's just a normal mortal. She's just gotten weirdly strong, you know. Like, where the fuck does she fall in that category of situations? Because at that point she would technically be a god, but she's not qualifying herself as one. So like maybe demigod? I don't fucking know. Like that's a weird spot.
She'd still be a god. It's just she does shit on accident usually.
Yeah. Does mean eventually the other gods would actually have to intervene because they can't just have a god walking around on the fucking mortal plane.
You don't know that.
I mean, I kind of do. It's my world.
By whose logic?
Kikis.
Oh yeah, we're all gonna die.
Yeah. You gotta remember, the only ones that are alive are the ones that are like straddled for the goddamn lives trying to keep everything running. The only one that has free time is Kikis. So meaning that Kikis makes the judgment calls. Let that sink in.
It'll be fine.
That being said, yeah.
That's everybody else's problem.
It's the mortal's problem. Honestly, not. It's the god's problems too. I'm gonna be real, because they have to deal with whatever repercussions she creates. Oh man. Yeah. All right. So.
Also, if Kikis wasn't Kikis, she wouldn't be alive. So I didn't cry about it.
Nah. That being said, in case you don't remember, last episode, it's been a bit. I'm not gonna lie, it really has been a bit. We've had a lot going on last week, so it has been a hot bit since we got to do a recording. Last episode.
We're even late on this one.
Yeah.
It'll come out on time, I think. But
hopefully.
God's allowing.
God's allowing. Yeah, it really just counts on if my computer lets me publish on time. Or if YouTube does, as long as YouTube doesn't move it into private for some reason, because it's done that to videos before. That being said, last episode, really it just kind of came down to he dealt with the Drake Riders Scouts, got injured, and then got it healed up at the church. Luckily, it wasn't a withering effect, so this was easier cured
Oh my
compared to the
gosh.
withering effect. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Nits didn't cripple my character horrifically.
Yeah.
Completely. Just mostly.
It's only for like a portion of that fight. I think it was only for like a turn, essentially. Like,
Yeah, it's not about how long it was. It's about that it happened.
I can't help it. It was a nat 20. What do you want?
I don't know, duff it.
I already do that a lot. I'm gonna be real, because
Yeah, same.
the die do not like players. That is what I as a DM have learned over the years.
I'm glad you have that problem, because I have the problem of the die refuse to kill players.
No, mine always wants to murder them. Like, I cannot express how many times I sat there and you guys were in just a normal fight, not even in like a crazy fight in Rum and Harbor, and I had to sit there and stare at this nat 20 that rolled on the desk for probably the 6th or 5th time, and I'd have to sit there like, do I let it? No, they're gonna fucking die. No, this is just some random ass guy. I do not want them dying to some like commoner like Navy guy. Like, no. I don't. It's such a sad way to go out for who they are as a person. Oh man. There was one with Halimar that I was being real nice. I actually there was 2 times that Halimar's crew got an nat 20 on y'all during his, I think it was the second fight that y'all had with him.
Yeah,
And
the one that actually resulted in his death.
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The party should have had a TPK. Originally, that party would have been TPK'd in that fight. Yeah. And then I sat there and went, you know, maybe we don't let that nat 20 happen, you know? It's a 19. We'll say it's a natural 19. We'll let it be a normal hit. Yeah. But besides that,
I've avoided some crits in Deadwood. I won't lie.
That's fair.
It's usually for the rougher ones where I'm like, why is this going so poorly?
Yeah,
It shouldn't be going this poorly.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I would have been fine if I died at the hag, because I'd understand. Now, if I died to some like fucking everyday like monster, I'd be like, well, fuck. That's a little, yeah. Like if we died to like a freaking root crawler, I'd be like, okay, I'm a little disappointed in myself for that one, but you know.
Yeah, no. Like there was like the hag, weirdly enough, just couldn't. She wasn't rolling too good.
No, she wasn't.
Enough.
Yeah.
So
I'm trying to think of what else. There's been a few where like we got like our Rumo was a weird one. Rumo didn't do well against anybody, but he did do well specifically at keeping Annabella completely and utterly paralyzed the entire game, essentially.
Yeah.
Like, it was legit just the most... He really didn't do much damage or anything, but he did kind of just...
His one gimmick...
Entrapped. Yeah.
His one gimmick actually was difficult to handle for some people, which was his... You're within, like, 15 feet of me. Okay, you're restrained.
Yeah.
Strength save. Like, there was no initial dodge. It's just, you're restrained. You're getting restrained.
It was weird because, like, Annabella, if I remember correctly, at that time, one of their highest stats was strength, I think. It was...
Yeah, now wisdom's their highest stat because they have a weapon that scales with wisdom.
Yeah. But, like, back then, it was such a weird thing to see them struggling on a strength save because it's like, this is, like, one of your good stats. Like, this is...
Yeah,
like, Ozara or I would have been fucked in that situation because we both had, at the time, because we didn't have the feats, we both had a -1, I believe, in strength, like both of us. Like, it was not good.
I think the DC for him was still only like a 14 or 15.
Something.
It wasn't high.
Yeah.
It was really like I've been trying to be very very fair since it's fucking trying to be fair since it's
Yeah.
why am I what am I blanking? What the fuck? Why am I blanking on what it's called?
Okay.
Standard array. So you guys
Standard
don't
array,
have
yeah.
as many stat
Yeah.
points. So it's like, yeah, the saves aren't as high.
Oh yeah. Like, Crackers is still very well screwed if it comes to certain role types. Like a charisma save is like a bane to him. Same thing for a con save, though he's gotten better at cons. But strength and charisma are
Yeah.
like his biggest deficit right now.
Yeah, no, I like the regional boss of the area y'all are going to, I think has DC saves of like 20.
Yeah.
So it's like that's gonna be hard. Good luck.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Because it's these last ones, that's one of the last ones.
Yeah.
So,
but getting back
like
on
second,
topic.
Yeah, Umo gets fucking
You got healed.
runs over an old man and kills him.
All right. Death save.
No, I'm kidding. No, I don't. Please, no, I don't.
Death save right now.
No, please don't. Brother, I really need to not have the captain of the guard walk outside and smite me.
All right, so you ran over the old man with your Ford F-150. There's blood stains all over the front of your grill. It's rough.
I'm going to get out of it, and I'm going to leave Sullivan Mars's ID and.
Okay, so you plant Sullivan Mars's ID into the Ford F-150.
Yeah.
So you see the captain come out shortly after. He starts inspecting it. I'm gonna roll an investigation check.
All right, this is enough of this bit.
Enough of this. Yeah, no. You can leave at this point. Like, I think you literally got done talking with like the captain. You got yourself healed, and that's where we ended off because we ran out of time, if I remember right. So.
I think so.
Yeah, your bounty wise, you don't really have to worry about role playing getting the bounty, like picking up the money from the bounty. It was like 50 gold for the lady, so you can just go over there whenever and grab that. You can go in and just add it into your inventory. I'm not gonna make you worry about having to role play talking to a random clerk, cashing it in, and being like, "I buy." Unless you want to do that. Do you want to do that? You want to role play customer service?
For your sake and mine. No.
Alright, cool. Dude, if you said yes, I was gonna have you get the most unhappy fucking halfling known to mankind.
Well, they're about to be down one halfling if they're too much of an asshole to Umo right now.
He wasn't gonna be an asshole, he was just gonna be like, he just really didn't want to be there.
Get a better job.
Yeah, you've seen the job market.
Yeah. Looks pretty good to me.
Brother, there are two options in this fantasy world. It's either, unless you have a special talent, you really get told, yeah, customer service, or go kill yourself, because adventurer. Because going adventurer for most people really is death sentence. I'm gonna be so for real with you.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Umo walked out while it was a death sentence and has walked back into the city like, I'm fine.
Some people get lucky. He is one of those people. Gotta be real.
Oh, yeah, no, I know.
Oh, man. Okay.
Fate is not on his side, and I'm waiting for that to catch up to him.
We'll probably catch him eventually. That being said, the god of fate smiles upon you. Never mind, they never existed in this world. I don't think they're... I guess the closest to a god of fate would be the god of Fae. So I guess the dead goddess of Fae smiles upon you for whatever that's worth.
I'm about to get nuked.
Sarah, I smile upon you. You're fucking dead. How the fuck?
Alright, we're about to get an earthquake. Some gods about to get some trauma and some PTSD moments.
Yeah, so the planet you're on, yeah, it's shaped like a cube now. Why? Because Lynn said, "Fuck this." Oh man. Okay, but yeah. God, yeah, no, I guess you leave the church. You don't really
Whee!
have any leads on the two bounty guys. You've kind of just been told, like, they're around. They're around the town somewhere because they've been actively causing problems. It's really just a case of tracing down to where you can find them. So I guess the real question is, how do you want to go about trying to track them down?
I talked to the fucking to Captain about my dog.
You did do that.
So I don't know if that means I can bring the dog in.
Yeah, I mean, he can run it by the guards, so you can bring the dog in. He'll have it explained to them.
Hell yeah. Umo's gonna wait then a little bit so that message can make its way down the conga line.
Yeah, you see like a paladin like leave the church after a little bit, and then like, you kind of get the idea of like, okay, well, that's probably the guy that's gonna go tell the guards type situation.
Awesome. So Umo's gonna start walking to go get his damn dog so he then can go all the way over to the farm.
Yeah.
And have his dog track down Sullivan.
Hell yeah, there you go.
Cause I'm sorry, the dog's gonna have a way easier time than me.
That is valid.
Technically, also, I have his ID, which would have more of his scent than mine.
Correct. That is very well correct. I was actually gonna ask you like how you plan on getting his scent. Cause I was curious if you thought about the ID. Yeah, no. So you go and get your dog. You come back up to the guards to the entrance of the gate of the town. The guards will look at your dog with that look of, this is the fucking thing there. We thought it was gonna be like some little ass dog. This is a fucking, it's got an arch. Don't arch your back at me.
Umo walks by, he goes, "Don't worry, he's mostly harmless."
The dwarf raising an eyebrow at you for that. Like, the
He
fuck
says,
you mean, like, mainly.
Umo, who said mostly, because he's seen this dog kill motherfuckers.
Yeah. Oh, man.
He's mostly harmless.
Mostly harmless.
Unless I tell him to do otherwise.
He has his days. He's a little moody sometimes,
Yeah, he got fed, but he might be catching another snack in Sullivan if Sullivan doesn't come along nicely.
True. Oh, man.
Bro,
Yeah.
Sullivan turns around, sees a dude that just some guy he would have known as a commoner, or it looks like a commoner, with a scythe and a fucking demon dog. It's like, you're fucking under arrest, bitch, man.
God damn. I mean, it's definitely not like a nice sight to see. It's also not a common sight to see.
No.
Then again, most adventures aren't common sights to see to begin with anyways. So I don't know to what level he's expecting. I guess that's something I need to figure out as we do this.
He might genuinely not be expecting anything other than a basic guard to come after him.
Maybe. Though he did kill a farmer, and considering how valuable farmers are in this world, that's
Okay, I should double check. How does his bounty poster want him?
So it does say dead or alive. They're fine with either.
Okay.
Like, it's that thing of like, if you can bring him in alive, that's preferred, so we can actually give him a proper sentencing. However, it is a murderer, so if you have to be lethal, be lethal. Like, don't get yourself killed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're like, listen, we understand. We understand if you gotta kill the guy. Yeah.
Yeah, so Yumo would he will head over towards the he'll pull out the wallet that's not his,
Yeah.
and then he will specifically grab the not grab but like put out enough of the ID for the dog to smell it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Basically explain like the not mine, not another dog, you're looking for another human.
Yeah, so you see the dog, you bring it to the dog starts you start sniffing it. You start sitting there, like, thinking, like, and then there's in the back of your head, it starts to hit you, how the fuck can this thing smell? Because it has no tongue, it has no sensories, none of that. But it can smell, so don't worry about it, don't question it. Magic.
It's got the head, it counts.
Yeah, it's enough. It's enough. Don't think about it too hard, okay, buddy?
Things don't get a schnoz if they can't sniff.
This thing also doesn't have eyes, but it sings somehow. Don't question the dog. Oh man, yeah. So this thing will start sniffing around. I guess you can have it roll. I guess just like a. Is looking. It might be like it's technically smelling for tracks, but also like it's smelling for scent. So I'll let you, because I know you have the stat block for the wolves. For the wolf.
Yeah.
You can either have it roll a survival or a perception. I think those are both pretty fitting for this.
Okay, I will roll perception because for some reason the wolf is not proficient in
Survival.
perception. Survival, sorry, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it makes sense because survival is more of like understanding footprints, that type of situation. Like.
Okay. The dog got a 22.
22. Okay, cool. Yeah, so you follow this dog for, I want to say, like a good 30 minutes. Like, because basically you start out because since you kind of just got in town and immediately kind of gave it to it, you're kind of near the farm areas, so it kind of leads you towards the farm area where the parent was killed, and then it starts sniffing around more, and then it'll go further. So it's probably picking up the scent from the original place before it started picking up its proper actual trail.
And also I have another cult I need to kill, but I have to grab Leo to do that.
Yeah. There is that. You do want to grab Leo to go deal with that situation.
I love the fucking guy going you're gonna go, and he's like, yeah. He's like, take fucking Leo.
Yeah.
Take a goddamn cleric, you fucking psychopath.
Because
I respect it.
It's the thing for the captain. He's sitting here as far as he cares, as far as he knows, he's never seen you fight. You were a pacifist, so he's like, I mean, I know you're fighting now. You've told me your situation, your circumstances. I know you can fight, but I don't know how well you fight. And one person's rumored to rip out spines? I don't know how true that is. It's probably exaggerated. I'm not risking it though.
That's fair.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm sorry, but I do love the people that just turn people who've seen Yumo around. They're like, oh, that's Yumo. They look back, motherfucker, why you got a demon dog?
Yeah, I know, really. Oh,
and why is it passive? That's the better question.
Why is it passive? Yeah, no, really. Yeah, no, cursed monsters like that typically are not passive. Not normally.
Yeah.
They're normally hostile to everyone.
Meanwhile, Yumos.
Yeah, it's in that weird spot. It's well, it's guaranteed food, so means I don't have to hunt. You got one of the more sensible cursed creatures. Gonna be real. Normally they're nowhere near this friendly.
I know they're not.
Oh man.
But it works in my favor.
True. Okay. So you fall for a bit longer. You're kind of going through the areas. It starts leading into more I wouldn't say downtown or uptown, more of like into like a suburb area of the town. So it's not really on the outskirts, but it's not really far into the town situation type thing. You got a lot of houses, that sort of stuff. They're not like upscale, they're not really like beaten down, they're kind of like the middle class essentially. You're kind of going through those areas. And you start kind of shifting through there, and then you would eventually arrive at a door of a house.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm guessing the dog just stops at the door and then looks at me like, well,
Yeah, no.
I've done all I can do.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna be real. The dog legit just stops and just stares at the door like, well, are you gonna open it? You can see, I guess, like, if you want explanation of the layout, there's a door. It's this, it's like a stone-made house, because that's what a lot of these ones are made out of. The door is made out of, like, the metal is probably used from a past casino area. There's, like, a few windows that you can probably try to look into if you wanted, but...
Okay. Okay, so briefly, while I think, I'm going to change the battery in my headset.
Okay.
So I cannot hear you at this current moment.
Yeah, I see.
But that is okay, because I am thonking. So, weirdly enough, I have a really funny idea. I doubt it'll work. But I think I can hear you now.
Okay.
I have a funny idea to knock on the door, and if the guy answers it, just be like, it's like, because I've looked at the ID enough, so if the dude opens the door and it's him, I'm gonna be able to know.
That's fair. That's fair.
And I'll be like, I found your ID.
That's fair. That would that's completely valid.
like dude, like it's like fucking like drops his guard, then gets grabbed. He's like, no, fucking here.
Fucking
Because
choke him out.
typically, fucking, because typically for like dead or alive, the alives are worth more. So that's more what Umo would be aiming for.
That's fair. Yeah.
Like alive is typically paid in a lot more.
That is true. Oh, man.
Unless it just said, we want this fucker dead. It's like, okay, you're getting paid a lot regardless, because that's going to be difficult.
Yeah.
You bring them in alive anyways. Motherfucker, kill them! Why'd you capture them? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, no, really. Why'd you bring them back? We didn't want them. We just wanted them dead.
Oh, okay, slut. Can I have my money? Yes! Thank you! You killed his ass.
Oh, God.
Oh, man.
Dude.
Great.
Yeah.
But yeah, Umo would sit there and he... I just love the dog turning like, motherfucker, open the door. I found him. I think he's in here. Yumo's going to... He's going to first. He's standing somewhat close to the door because he's trying... He's not trying to hide from the windows, but he's also watching the windows out of the corner of his eye in case somebody peeks through the window to try to see who's knocking.
Yeah.
But he is going to knock.
Okay.
He's not... He's not... I'm not stealthy. Like, I can't stealth this.
That's fair.
I gotta go for the direct routes.
Yeah.
And believe me, this guy doesn't want Umo going the most direct route, because that includes this door coming off the hinges.
Oh man.
Like, that's that.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, no, you knock on the door. And goddamn. Fucking just yeah. It's like direct route. I just shut the door down. Um
Yeah. Or I shout, or like, well, the door's locked. Joke's on them. I have a key. Backside of scythe into window. I'm
yeah.
in.
Yeah, you would see a person. Okay, actually, let me grab the image of this person here. You would see a person open the door, as it's not a normal human. You know, the person that you're looking for is a human. You see a, hold up, I gotta put it up properly so that way it'll actually show onto. Okay, there we go. Cool. That way it'll show on the OBS when I actually do it. You would see a Soul Genasi actually open the door. And you see this, like, dark, aquatic blue color skin near charcoal black skin with, like, you know, these, like, glowing teal blue, like, cracks going throughout the body, glowing eyes, dark teal hair. A black hooded kind of like robe essentially, or cloak that he's kind of wearing with kind of like torn up brown tunic and black pants. As you would see him open up the door and he kind of look at you, and you can tell there's an almost near immediate confusion on this man's face.
Who the fuck are you?
Yeah, he would just look at you like, do I know you? Can I help you?
No, you don't know me. Sorry, sir. I'm looking for someone, and it seems like they made their way through your house.
Who?
I'm sorry, I'm fucking sorry. Hold on. Who?
Yeah.
Who the fuck made their way into my home? Can I roll an insight while I'm talking to him, by the way? I want to see, like,
Yeah,
is that,
sure.
like, can I pick up any, like, because if this dude's gaslighting me, I want to realize.
Yeah.
Because I, as player, I'm not trying to have my soul yanked out of my body. I'm sorry, I don't.
That's valid. That's valid.
like, that teal looks a little too green, so that makes me fear for poison capabilities. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
That's fair, man.
So it's almost like, it's a soul genasi. It's just like half those souls are corrupted with poison magic. Get ready to die, bitch. Soul poison. You literally can't stop this. It's like, I'm gonna die. God damn it.
Malicious ass gymnastics. God damn.
I'm sorry, but I was like, I like to roll insight because this motherfucker a little too green for my comfort level.
Dude, that's like looking at fucking Shrek and saying this motherfucker look too green for my liking. Like,
I know something else is supposed to glow bluish, like a teal, like a light blue.
yeah,
His is like a light green, so it's like that might indicate magic. It might be not. I don't know. It's scary.
That's fair. Yeah, the souls are typically more of a blue. They can be that more greenish color. It's just really uncommon. Yeah, it's completely fair.
I don't care if it's uncommon.
Right, we haven't shown a Soul Genasi on the pod. For those who don't know, Soul Genasis are Genasis that form after countless souls have died in an area, and they will form into one body. It is essentially like a creation of a golem, almost, is how they form. So like, it's a bunch, like, basically they just combine and they recreate into one big soul, but the problem is that, like, typically they gain personalities from the many souls, but if there was one really strong soul, they will take up a lot of that personality specifically. So if you have a really evil motherfucker, that was really powerful before he died, and then he gets fused into a Soul Genasi's body. You're about to have a really evil Soul Genasi. The Soul Genasis are known for, like, creating, things that actively just use the soul magic of their body. Like, they'll make lanterns that stay powered near 24/7 purely off soul magic. Same with, like, they'll make, like, there's things that they can make as artificers that no other artificer can make because they have connection to powering things via soul magic, which is something normal people cannot fucking do. So they're rare, but they are one of a kind. They're terrifying motherfuckers, too. But yeah, what's that insight, man?
I'm sorry, I ate a chip while you were talking. Fucking god damn it. I only got a +5.
+5, okay.
But I got a dirty 18.
Dirty 18, okay, that's not bad. Yeah, no, I mean, like, you can, like, you're not picking up any, like, traits of lying. Like, there is, like, just kind of confusion on his face. Like, I don't...
That's...
Like, who you looking... Like, there's a little bit more of a look of, like, who are you looking for? Like, I got people who live... Like, you can probably at least gauge, like, he's probably got people that lives with him. So that's probably why he's like, okay, who?
He'll go, I'm looking for Sullivan Mars.
Oh, him. Yeah, I can go get him. Hold on. What do you do?
I found his ID.
Oh, okay, good.
And I just had a question for him.
Yeah, I know he was looking for his ID somewhere, so... Yeah, I'll go get him real quick. You can come in if you want. You just wait in the living room while I go grab him.
He will walk in, he'll can my dog come in?
Yeah, sure. Dude, he takes a look at the dog, he's just like, yeah, sure. Like, there's, like, no fucking bat of an eye. Again, normal people would have been like, yeah, no, fuck no. But it is a Soul Genasi.
Yeah, also, he's gonna look at the little voidal that's probably still on his shoulder.
Yeah, yeah.
And he's gonna give the little guy a little pat, like, thanks, by the way. Hell yeah, thanks, little bud. If I had helped out, kept my shoulder intact.
Hell yeah. Little guy was useful.
I don't know where he's at now. I really don't want him getting caught up in the middle of this fight.
He's kind of just like hanging out in your cloak.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. He should be safe.
Dude, someone hits my cloak. The cloak mends faster than it can be damaged. Simply so the voidal cannot be hit. It's enchanted now with super mending.
Super mending is crazy. Superior mending.
9th level superior mending.
Dude, what a way to use the power wish. So the genies granted you, the monk, the blood hunter, with a wish spell that you can use one time. Use it wisely. Superior mending. I'm fucking sorry. Could have done so many things with it, and you chose to have superior mending on your cloak. You could have used that for like anything, like legit. Like you could have asked for like your own private island. You could have asked for at least like the power of a demigod. Like there's so many things. You looked at the power of a wish, not just a normal 9th level wish, but a wish from a genie, and you sat there and went, I want superior mending for my cloak.
I don't want to abuse it. Cry about it. Walks away with his immortal cloak.
Dude, the genie sitting there like, do I give you one more? Because that was a shitty wish.
Bro, I'm sorry. I also just thought that would be funny as fuck. They hide on, they like cover themselves with a cloak. A literal explosion happens. They live up like, I'm fine. The cloak took all of it. And mended faster than it could be damaged. I took like 5 fire damage.
It's literally just a shield. It's just a shield, man. Oh man,
It's a
whenever
slot. It's a
damage.
cloth shield.
It's, it's just a thing where it's like has a special effect where it's like, oh, it boosts your AC by like 2. Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, and any dex save that you ever have to roll, if you ever fail it, it reduces the damage by half. It's just like, what the fuck? So I'm never taking full damage from a dex save. Cool. Like, piece of BS. I don't know.
I would.
Yeah.
Oh man, now that does, dude. I'm sorry. I love the idea that you can be like, that's a shitty wish. Watches it work. What the fuck?
Yeah. You would okay, jumping back to it. The probably like the genie, like, by the way, just like being like, okay, I gotta make this somehow useful. Sure.
Guess I'm making up a spell. Superior mending.
Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck. Why do I always get the idiotic mortals? Alright.
I wanna cry.
Dude.
Just a genie in the corner, like, I wanna cry. They're always so stupid.
Dude, you know the funny thing is, like, normal genies would just say, well, you know, your bad choice of words, your problem, not mine. And they'll just, like, fuck you over with the thing. But I like the idea of just that one genie being, like, weirdly empathetic, like, hearing just how dumb that request is, and just sits there like, I know I can't. I have every opportunity to fuck you over with this, but I literally... I can't bring myself to do. I'm no. I. If you're that stupid, Okay. Okay. So. You get to step into the house. He just kind of like gestures towards like the couch area that they have in the living room. There's like. You can kind of see like connecting onto the living room. It's like a kitchen area, and there's an upstairs, and there's like a hallway essentially. So he starts going upstairs. You can see in the kitchen there is a black tabaxi that is like they've got like one of those like kitchen like counter window situations, if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got one of those, and you see him like you see his black tabaxi standing in the kitchen. You see him concocting some type of alcohol in a cup, shaking it, and then just downing it, and then slowly looking over at you like, oh, we have company. And
The
then
dog.
Yeah. Yeah. When he sees the dog, you see those ears go back. Like, I'm gonna just gotta set the glass downstairs, going upstairs, like, I'm gonna go up.
Umo in his head, just like, great, I don't need anyone else getting caught up in this.
Yeah. And then Sullivan would start coming downstairs with the Genasi.
Hell yeah.
He is this human as described from the ID.
He is this wretch.
Similar to you, I'm realizing I thought this was a guy with black hair. This is brown hair. It's just really dark.
It's black now.
It's black. For the people that'll see the image, this is black hair. It's not brown. You're tripping balls. I'm not. Okay? Let's make this very clear. This guy was kind of like messy, curly, black hair that kind of goes down to the chin. Bushy black eyebrows, just a black t-shirt, some like black jeans that are kind of lightly loose, kind of lightly baggy, and then just kind of like a dark green cloak, and not like a medieval cloak, kind of more like what you see in modern times if you bought like a modern day cloak, because those are a thing. It's kind of like that almost, with some like fingerless black gloves. Nothing too crazy. And he would just like come downstairs and just kind of look towards you and just go, right, my roommate said that you have my ID.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. He sees a dude with strange boots, a pair of gloves, a fucking scythe on his back.
Yeah.
It's like several rings and a multitude of potions.
Yeah. Oh man.
It's like, what the fuck? Also, Doug.
He's definitely not just eyeing the dog, but also eyeing the scythe.
Yeah. It's funny because the scythe is like the least scary thing of Umo's kit.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah.
I'm not even lying.
Yeah. No, he has a lot of like random shit on him. I'm not gonna lie.
He's got a normal longsword. He's got a shield.
Yeah.
He can do fire damage with his fists.
Got a little bit of everything, you know. Yeah, no, he's definitely like walking into this like relatively wary. Like you can, it doesn't take much of an insight check. Just passive insight would be able to read that.
Yeah. Umogo, I found your ID. Well, partially found it. It was handed to me.
Right. Well, I appreciate it. I'll just take that.
Yeah. I had another question for you.
Yeah.
Umo would sit there and he's just sitting there, he's got his hands in his thumbs hooked into his pockets. So it's like, yeah, I'm kind of disarmed. Yeah, the guy can't Umo's got that blink dagger right there behind his hand. So he's he's far from unarmed.
Yeah.
So, like, if this goes to hands, I've got my knife.
Yeah.
Which will let me teleport. He'll go, I just had a few questions, but here you go. He would take the ID out from his right hand, and he would hold it.
Okay.
Which will bring Sullivan closer to him.
Okay.
As he would go, I just had one small question for you.
And that is...
Why?
You would see him narrow his eyes. I'm guessing you're talking about the incident.
Yes. Yes, I'm asking why. We can go outside or we can stay here. I just want to understand.
I think talking outside in case things escalate would be good. Not
Sure.
because I'm afraid of them hearing. They already know. It's more of, I don't want him getting involved. He just kind of gesture his head towards the Sojanasi.
But of course. Let's talk outside. And Umo his dog would probably pivot first. He'd let Sullivan go.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna walk behind him instead of I'm not walking in front of you.
No, that's fair.
I do think that part between the his one tiny question would have been quieter since it was just him.
Yeah.
And Sullivan. So, yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
It actually kind of went exactly how I wanted. Just the one tiny question. Why? Motherfucker, why?
Oh, man. Yeah, no, it's definitely a thing to explain as well, to kind of add into that. Sojanasi would have after he gestured towards you, bringing Sullivan down, he would have just went to the kitchen essentially. So he kind of gave you all some space. So the Sullivan basically just kind of gives him a hey, I'm heading out type thing. That way he's it's not okay, hey, why are you going? Where are you going with the stranger? Type of shit.
Were you fucking going with the dude with weapons?
Yeah.
The obvious adventurer.
Yeah, exactly. That's why he's I'm gonna let him know so that way he's not suspicious of anything. Yeah. So he's willing to step out. He'd step out and just kind of turn and just go, all right, that's been a whole thing. Do they still have a bounty on me for that?
Umo holds it up. He just pulls it out of his cloak.
All right, that checks. Okay, this is a messy one. He just kind of rubs his temple. Listen, I'm not looking for a fight or anything. To be quite frank, I've been trying to figure out how to get this sorted with the guards.
Then you're probably lucky I grabbed it.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna start this off by first of all mentioning, before we get into me explaining all this, I had no intention of killing him. Nor did I realize that the bit of force I used on the old man would kill him. He's always been more of a brute, so I thought a light shove would be enough for me to just kind of get him to back off. Well, that light shove led to him knocking the back of his head into the stone floor, which cracked it open, his skull. Age was not his friend. Wasn't supposed to go like that. Wasn't planned to go like that. I didn't want any of that to happen.
Umo, who's really hitting the hardest, very calm. That,
yeah.
like, just that very calm, staring at him, listening, like, passive insight. Like, am I detecting any stutters in his speech, or... Doesn't sound like he's got any breaks, so...
Yeah, I mean, like, right now, I mean, he sounds pretty, pretty sound. Like, he doesn't seem to be, yeah. Like, there's pauses, sure, but the pauses are definitely more of, like, him trying to sort out how to talk this through.
Yeah. Yeah, so Yumo's listening.
Yeah, he was
if this was one like, yeah, he fell and I accidentally shoved him and then he fucking died. It was like, okay, you said that way too fast. That was scripted.
Dude, it was like, yeah, he fell, that's it, that's all she wrote. It's like, bitch.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, you can tell there is a regret, like, at least. Like, just passive insight would be able to tell you that. Like, it is actively written on his face. Like, this is not a guy that wanted that to happen.
Right.
So, right. We got in a fight that night. We were arguing because we're both druids. He. So we have the cattle that are down here. And we had a minor disagreement about the cattle, about what we are going to do with them, because we've been really low on the cattle and we've been low on food to feed the cattle, and because the cattle weren't making enough money for us to afford food, we were trying to figure out what to do about the leftover cattle. My dad, of course, wanted to hold on to the cattle because that's his whole livelihood since he's been alive. Obviously, he's going to want to hold on to it, and I understood that. I still understand that. However, I was trying to mention the fact of, well, if you look around, there's monopoly farms here that actually, there are certain farms nearby that essentially have a monopoly over the town. They have the majority of the food. They make the majority of the money off the cattle. So most of their meats are getting bought from every tavern, every, area, meaning, they make bank. And quite frankly, our farm just can't compete with that. We could compete if we planted crops, we would be fine with that, because they could buy that off us, so we'd be able to make money off the monopoly that way. But of course, my father didn't. He was stuck in his ways. He wanted cattle. It had to be cattle. And so we got talking. We got arguing. Things started getting intense. We started heating up. He brought up Mom. That hit me in a way that struck a nerve in me. And that's where I pushed him, because I was like, okay, I just need to get away from this conversation, because I didn't want to say anything I was going to regret. I didn't want to tell him something that was going to hurt his feelings. Like, we were having a disagreement, but I didn't want to say something that was going to be, like, damaging to our relationship. Yeah. So, that's something we've always done. Is like, if we needed to break a conversation, we would normally just give, like, a pat, like, hey, like, I need to go. Just back off for a bit. I'm gonna walk away. We've always done that. I don't know if I gave too much force, or if maybe his old body just gave out, but yeah.
Right.
So I've been trying to figure out how to go to the guards to tell them and explain it.
Well, you've got good news. I got good news I can explain then. You're not wanted dead.
That's great.
Umo sits there like, you're not wanted dead, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
He goes, they would prefer you alive, which that's at least what the poster says. I intended to bring you alive regardless. That's why I posed it as a question. I only was going to swing if you swung first. In any case, I was going to use my dagger and not my scythe.
I can tell
And
you
that was
this,
also...
I'm not a fighter.
Yes, glad my guts told me to swing the dagger. Dude, the level 7 pommeling the level 2 druid.
Yeah, no, really.
I stab you once. I'm sorry. Wait, please. That's half
really.
my health. I took 9 damage. I'm dying.
Yeah, no, really. That probably would be the case, though, yeah.
That's so funny to me.
I mean, it'd be real damn realistic. Somebody gets stabbed. It really only takes 1 to 3 stabs on a person typically to kill somebody if it's in the right area. Like,
I'm dying.
I'm dying. Umo, no shit. Oh, man.
You were also said, thank God I didn't use acid.
Yeah, no, really.
Ooh. Yeah, right. You're preferred alive, but here's the other thing. They're going to do, if I take you in, they're going to talk to you. Naturally. But if I can also explain it, that'd do better. What can be done about this?
I know it's not going to be an easy one, because it's not like what I've said can be proven physically, I don't think. They're kind of just going by the little bit of remnants of the way they found the body and the way they found the blood, and I would imagine, at least.
Which means it's the back of the head, and the blood would have been on the ground behind his head. Which would line up with your story that you pushed him. So true. you have the evidence on your side. I can't guarantee you're going to get out of it scot-free, but they're probably not going to kill you. The biggest problem was it was a farmer that died, and you went missing, kind of.
Yeah.
So that did not help your case. I'm going to be honest.
Disappearing was sinking into my head about how that probably was not helping me, but in all honesty, I really just didn't know how to handle the situation.
Umo, who in his head is like, I mean, I killed a motherfucker and I ran, so I understand.
Yeah.
No, it's not. That wouldn't be something you should take lightly.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, well, I will attempt to vouch for you. And I think they'll listen to your story. You might get I mean, what would be like I don't think they'll execute him. That's at least my understanding as a player.
Yeah.
And as Umo. Like, he might get community service for a while.
Yeah, like a light punishment would be community service. Considering he's a druid, it might just be like forced work on the farm that just makes no pay for him.
Yeah, he'll just, you might just be working without pay for a little bit.
Yeah.
But
fine.
But I can't say this. How much money do you need to make to keep that farm going?
Food for the cattle can be kind of expensive at times because since there's no grass that grows down here properly, like obviously we grow what we can ourselves using our magic, but that only goes so far. So,
yeah.
In all honesty, when it comes down to it, we typically spend 5 or 6 gold nearly a day to keep that farm running crop-wise, just so we can feed the cattle. Right now we had, I want to say it was 12 cattle, which was, in all honesty, not a lot.
God damn, they need to start making money. That's me, motherfuckers. Yeah. I need to do something.
Yeah, like it's generally that thing of like, this is why the son was so like, yeah, no, we need to do crops. We need to sell crops. Let's forget the cattle. Let's do crops, because he was very well recognizing that it just isn't affordable for them because the monopolies have basically run them dry. Because the thing about it is that monopolies, because they've established themselves, and because they have a lot more cattle, they have a lot more people, a lot more, openings to sell their meat. There's the genuine fact of they can sell it at a cheaper price than what he can with just the 12 cattle he has.
Well, I'd say switch to keep yourself afloat, obviously.
Yeah.
But I might be back to buy some of the cattle off of you.
Okay.
I have some personal things I have to check, but I might buy the cattle off of you. Not all of them, but some of them. You might keep some for milk. Sell milk.
that might be good. I can still sell the milk. I have done that. So that's still a source of income until the crops grow and I can get those kind of becoming the bigger source of things.
Yes, Right. Yes, I've got some things. I do have to check something, but I might buy some cattle off of you. Alive.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah, Umo specifies as the alive.
I want it alive. I want that thing dead. I want it alive. Dude,
yeah,
he gives it to you dead. You revivify on the fucking leather?
True resurrection.
Dude. What a way to bring back cattle. Dude. I love the idea of looking at an enemy that has like leather hide on for their armor and going, true resurrection, what are you? Oh, my AC. Wait, that's a cow forming on top of me. Fuck it. Oh god. There's 500 fucking pounds of a cow on you. Congratulations, buddy. You've been squashed. Oh, jeez. Yeah.
But yeah, no, Umo would take him.
Yeah.
He was like, okay. Yep. Alright, well. He wouldn't take him to the paladins, right?
You could technically take him to the Paladins. That's one of the two options. For this thing, you either take him to there or you take him to the guards' quarters. Either one of those people will handle the situation and give pay. Kind of comes down to which one do you think he would trust to handle this better.
To the Paladins, I gotta go talk to the captain.
Okay.
Because in his head, and I feel like this is fair, the captain of the Paladins is, while he's very gung-ho, he's still very reasonable.
Yeah. That is also true. That is completely valid to think that way, yeah. Yeah, you bring him to the Paladins.
Yeah, Umo walks, it's just the most, walks towards the captain's door, knocks again.
Yeah. Yeah, you bring him through the door, one of the Paladins kind of gives you that nod, see Sullivan, just gives that okay.
Yeah. Understood, yes. I need to speak to the captain. Is he still here?
He's still here, I think. He's just in his office.
Good.
Yeah.
The dog looks at the Paladins.
Look at the dog, and they kind of rear their head, yeah? You want to try shit?
It's try anything. It's just looking.
Yeah. Dude, it's that thing they see the dog arching its back, and they're like, yeah, buddy? You sure you want to try something here? You walk into a lion's den and you rear your head up like you're the goddamn king.
Well, this is not calm fuck down. Calm fuck. I can save you from a lot. This is not one of the places.
Dude. Yeah, I fucking love that. I love that. You see, there's a few Paladins it squares up with. You see it the priestess pass by. Priestess looks at the dog, and the dog immediately unsquares. It's just okay. What up? Yep, keep walking. Yep, okay, yep. It's just if for some reason around the priestess it relaxes up. Okay, yeah, my bad, chief, my bad. You good?
Because it's gonna fucking die if it doesn't. She looks at it wrong, he explodes.
What you gonna do? I cast Pure Radiance. I'm sorry.
This radiant rock slams down on top of it.
Everyone talks about fireball, but they never talk about radiant meteor. Dude, no.
That would be a horrifying spell.
Wait, 8th level spell called Falling Star. It's literally just a radiant fucking rock.
We have a new spell, everyone.
Acrid, get on it.
Okay.
I got the classes, you got the spells, man.
That's not unfair.
Yeah. Okay.
Umo knocks on the captain's door.
You hear the normal just come in.
I'm back.
Umo.
And I've brought Sullivan.
Good. Right. What's the verdict?
Not entirely his fault.
Alright.
He pushed his... I talked to him. He and his father got into a bad argument, and he pushed him. He pushed him because that was their normal way of saying, hey, I need space. Old age caught up to the old man, and he hit his head on the ground. Not sure how to handle it. He hid.
Right. Well, I got to go to the crime scene at one point. Me and the captain of the guard. Because again, when a farmer dies, we don't just send any person to go check that out.
Yeah, Umo figured.
Yeah.
That's not a small case.
No, it's not. You would just kind of go like, the reason why we put dead or alive. Partially so we could give them proper punishment or sentencing, whatever is required. But also because people rarely kill a farmer for no reason. And considering the way we found the body and the blood, we didn't see any wounds from an attack. It looked like his head was just from the back split open. With that excuse, or that explanation, whatever people wish to call it, that would explain a lot. We'll talk it over with the guard captain. We'll come to a consensus, run it by a judge, and then we'll get it dealt with. But I will personally bring up the information and the evidence. So it will be in my court, not the guard captain's.
Okay.
At most, considering he didn't fight you, I'm guessing.
No, we had a simple conversation.
Good. I didn't see any scars or any damage, so.
You know I can't heal myself, so.
Like I said.
Umo is no, he walked in as he walked out, so obviously nothing happened.
Yeah, this way is like, yeah, no, okay, yeah, you're good. Okay, cool. Yeah, so he's just like, yeah, so. Considering he only went and hid. At most, he could just end up in prison for a year or two. But more than likely, you're probably just looking at some community service or a fee. One of the two.
I mentioned he may just be working for free for a while.
Might be the case. We need farmers, and he's still a druid at the end of the day. We don't really want our druid turning on us.
No, preferably not. Umo sitting there knowing damn well he has a druid back at home and he just can't have him help.
You would just look to the white cat that typically sits on his desk, and you would just go, take Sullivan. And you'd see the cat jump off the desk, walk up to Sullivan, rub its body onto his legs, and you see its eyes begin to glow, and then you see Sullivan and the cat glow blue, and then they're fucking gone.
Umo looks at it, and then there's that grating stone slow turn back to the captain.
Right. And you have payment. Yeah. Brought him in alive. Alright.
I attempted to vouch for him, at least.
Did what you could.
Literally the hardest. I attempted.
This should be enough for it. You have 50 for the lady. Which, yeah. I went ahead, since you were going to go handle that guy, I wouldn't have stopped by the tavern. Or more, if I had a paladin stop by the tavern to go pick up your reward, because I knew you'd probably come back here. You're predictable. And then, so he brings up the 50 gold and places that on your desk. And then he would start going underneath the desk and reach underneath. And you see him grab another bag that's another 120 gold. And set that on the desk. there?
Oh, around. That's...
You didn't just bring him back alive, but also you brought back a druid. Right. You still...
Good to do so. Hmm?
You want Leo?
Yeah, there's an old man scamming people. I was looking for him too. I haven't run into him. I don't know where he'd be. Just fucking...
Yeah, I've been thinking about that. I think Talia went to go handle him.
Okay, I don't need this bounty anymore.
Yeah, no, dude, really, because it was just the most like, yeah, I think Talia went to go look for him. Never fucking mind, man. Never mind. I'm not.
Alright, well, I guess what? Rest in pieces.
Yeah,
And,
no, definitely rest in pieces.
I hope the bits of his soul that remain are in good shape. Alright, well. Dust that problem off of his hands.
Not gonna worry about that one.
You know, right, okay, yeah, I'll try to get rid of that astral group. That's just...
Grand.
Why? Why? That's my biggest confusion. Why? What are they on? What's the goal?
Honestly, fuck if I know.
That's even worse.
We don't really have any leads on motives for these people. We don't really know what they follow either. We know they're following something because we found them doing rituals. So we know they're a cult and not just bandits or something.
That would likely explain the quote-unquote spine ripping.
Yeah, it's most likely being done more for ritual. I doubt she does it in combat.
I fucking hope not. I'm trying to bring back Leo, not pieces of him.
Well, hopefully neither of your slides are getting torn out. I'd prefer that to be the case. Otherwise, I have to show up.
Likewise. Umo sitting there going, likewise. I like being alive.
I like my spine.
I personally am quite happy with the position of my spine, so.
You and me both.
Yeah, Umo would, right, well. I'll go and, I guess I'll. You look at the dog. Have you picked up any strange scents while you've been out there?
The dog looks at you. Has it picked up any strange scents? It has. So it kind of just gives that like light head tilt of like a, yeah, probably.
Yo. I might have our first lead. I cannot guarantee it's leading to the correct thing, but...
Right. Well, we know, info-wise, we at least know that they have a base at Day Out. We don't know if that's their proper base, however. We just know we found them doing a ritual area in a tunnel a day away from the town. So you might also be able to use that area to try and dumb things down a bit.
Is it on the right or left side?
Left-hand side. Leo knows where it's at, so when you get Leo, he should be able to show you.
I might need to grab some healing potions before I go.
That's fair.
I have one that's from a... I have one really good one that I didn't buy. Alright, well... I didn't steal it either. I had to loot it off of a guy.
That happens.
Tell you about this. I'm just having an epiphany of I should probably mention this.
Yeah.
I ran into I ran into the remnants of a group of Rummagan.
remnants.
Yes, there was one person alive.
Yeah.
When I got there.
Bad. Right,
Um,
there was a group. There was a group of dead that was brought through the town to go further down to the capital. I'm guessing that was the Rummigan bodies then.
Yes, there was a bone fiend. I think that's what it was called.
What the fuck is a bone fiend coming out for?
A infernal cult that worships an elemental, apparently.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry, the genuine fucking... What the fuck?
Right, did you catch the one that lived their name?
Did I?
Let's double check. We'll scroll up
I
to
don't...
the image, because if it's not on it, you probably didn't get it.
Asher, no, you didn't update her image.
Oh,
You just...
you didn't? Okay, so Asher.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, here you
Asher.
go. Her name was Asher.
Asher. Right, her. Okay. She hasn't done many missions either. Right, that means her captain's dead. No wonder I didn't fucking know about the cult, because he never tells me jack shit. Right. I'll contact her. I'll have her give me the information, and I'll go kill the fucking cult myself.
Hi.
What?
Yeah, Umo really isn't trying to have the captain die. I'll be keeping a bug.
Dude, no, he really sat there when, yeah, I can 1v1 that fucking group, unless... No, I wouldn't go by myself. Grab some rum again, grab some of the Lin Paladins, we'd handle it.
Okay. I did inform Asher about the lady that I went and found earlier. I sent her a message to have the Rummigan stop with the bounties.
Good. That's valid. Yeah, he did get that letter sent out to get people to stop putting out letters on that freaking Drake writer situation, so...
Yeah, so it's like, no, it's the Drake writers who are a problem, not her. It's the inverse.
It also means eventually there'll be warnings out in the towns, actively warning people of Drake writers. So the Drake writers will actually be affectionate, they'll start being seen as an actual, like, criminal... like organization rather than just some random like corp type shit. Like they will eventually probably get branded as a criminal organization. So
woo! The actions of Umo have very real ripples.
They do.
Because he's made friends with some fucking weirdly scary people.
Yes. Make the right connections with the right people, you can make a lot happen.
Unfortunately for the universe, Umo unironically saved a bitch, so she's inclined to listen to him.
Yep, correct.
Oh man, yeah, Umo's sitting there like, I'm gonna help. Also, it's funny because she knew about the dog and she just sat there like, the dog's helping. I'm not smiting the dog.
I'm not smiting the dog. It helped. It's fine. It's not attacking me. Oh,
the dog.
Listen, it's not killing me. That's gotta be worth something, you know? Like,
it's the dog.
The dog. Oh, man.
I'm sorry, I really love the fact that Umo has... It's like, Umo goes alone, except for his pet dog. That isn't a pet, and isn't even a dog. But he calls it his dog. Because it fucks with people.
This is my dog. That bitch ain't no dog.
Don't worry, it don't bite. It just screeches violently.
Dude. Dude. it. I can guarantee you that thing just barely says a goddamn word. It just screeches violently, dude. It will bite you before it screeches. It is not giving away its like ambush of attack. It is not giving that away.
Don't worry, he don't bite. He just judges you.
Judges you harshly.
Takes psychic damage as it stares at you.
Try to calculate to see how much protein he can get out of you. Oh man. Yeah, but yeah. You can, I guess, yeah. I mean, unless you got something else to talk to the captain about, like, you know.
Dude, I'm sorry. I love the fucking just. Oh, by the way, there's this group.
Yeah. You really had to sit there like, God damn it. Like, alright.
Kid, why the fuck do you just know about this? And there's another. There's a few other things that I've got in the back of my head that I gotta worry about. But I'll deal with those things myself.
Fair enough.
Also, the syndicate. That guy's image was not updated with the syndicate's information. I do not remember the name of that syndicate. I do not.
My brain's blanking on it because it's been a hot minute since we got to do profit campaigns. My brain's actually blanking. God damn it. I'll have to I'll have to listen back and actually like get you that information because my brain is blanking. I'm normally really good about these goddamn notes, and I don't know. We go so off and on with when we get to record this campaign, so I'm just like it's got me all over the place.
This man doesn't have notes for Prophet. Prophet gets to figure the fuck out.
I'm not gonna lie, the like building ones like this always put me a little bit more through the ringer. I've noticed because like Monster Campaign was also kind of like that, where like I got put a little bit more through the ringer, where like there was not a lot of notes. But like the more story ones, like the Amnesia Campaign or you know Rum and Harbor, there was a lot more notes with that sort of stuff. I don't know why, because you would think with the building one, I would want notes. I would really want notes. It's not that I don't want notes, it's because I get so caught up in telling you info that I forget to write it down during profit.
Yeah, you don't update images with things.
Yeah.
With the associated information.
Yeah, that's on me. I fully recognize that. Well, we'll cross that when we go. You can just tell him that you tell him the name of it, and we'll cross that road when it comes.
Yeah, no, he said that he goes, there's a syndicate that
Yeah, he just
I've crossed with, and I ended the conversation with them fine, but I don't intend to keep it that way.
That's fair. The syndicates are always a problem. You kill one, another one pops up. It's just like the cults. Again, if we run into them, we kill them. We do what we have to do. But sadly, the syndicates are a bit harder for us to track down, typically. They're better at hiding themselves than the cults ever will be.
Well, I think I'm done here. I'm going to not worry about that scamming old man and go grab Leo.
Alright. And you leave him to go grab Leo.
Yeah, Umo walks out and he's like, alright, if I was Leo on this day, at this time, where the fuck could I be? At service.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think, like, I'm trying to remember what time it is. Cause, like, did you get any sleep before, like, in between this and, like, the last
No.
session? No. Yeah, so it's probably, like, not even just midday, it's probably, like, afternoon, like, 3, 4, it's probably evening, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, I mean, there are, like, evening services, so yeah, there's actually a shot he might just be out of service.
Or it's just a cleric, because clerics pray daily and more frequently than a normal followers do.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, so you
You know,
can.
I don't know why Umo's just like, we're gonna be at this time of day based off the clock of Stout. Yeah, he's over here.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you get over to the area. He's like in the sanctuary area where like they typically do like services and such, and he's just sitting on the pews.
Umo sits there. It's like he stands there staring at like, no, wait till it's done.
That's fair.
Because
You
I don't want to listen to it. I don't want to listen to the angry. If I interrupt his service, I don't want that. I don't get paid to get sassed at.
I mean, you know he wouldn't get sassy with it because he's not like he's not a zealot. Um, Talia would make it a big ordeal, but he wouldn't.
Yeah. Umo still sits there, he's like, yeah, I'll wait. It's fine.
Yeah, yeah. You wait. It's like a good like 15 minutes before it's like over. And
That's why he was willing to wait. It's not honestly that long.
yeah, that's fair.
He just sits down and it's like someone looks over and he's just got a knife. He's like outside making sure his like blink dagger is sharp.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, no, he yeah, they get on with the service, they start leaving. And eventually you see Leo coming out. You just kind of like look over, kind of catch eye, like, yo, are we still here?
Yes. I'm waiting for you.
Right. I thought you wanted to head to your place for a bit. Before you went to go do stuff, or did you end up changing plans?
I don't want to leave that Colt sitting for too long.
That's fair. Alright, let's go
So,
with it then.
I'm going to we got my dogs and you and me. Yeah. I don't want. Yeah, I can head back after, and I'll have to talk to some people. I got some questions, and I might be buying a cow.
Buying a cow. I mean, you did say you were gonna live outside of town, so I guess you need some form of food, so I actually can't blame you on that.
I talked to Sullivan. I figured out his thing.
That's good. I don't know who
I
that is,
figured.
but yeah.
Sullivan Mars had a bounty.
I'm
I
guessing
figured out. Killed a farmer. I figured out what
uh,
happened.
That's fair. That's fair. Well, it's a good thing you handled it then. Right. Well, I mean, I really don't have to go get armor or anything because I'm already in it. He says, gesturing at literally no armor. Not
This man's a
exactly.
cleric, isn't he?
Yeah.
He can wear armor. Is he dexterous or is it like...
Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, I mean, you've seen him fight once. He's more of a like I'll just move out of the way type person. Oh, he's gone.
What's his weapon again?
I heard you, Mo, and then it cut.
Yeah.
What was his
So
weapon again?
what's his weapon?
He has a flail that he uses.
You know, you want a shield? You want?
Oh no, that's good. It'll be fine.
Mo blinks at him. Okay.
Shield would get in the way, slow me down. Dude. It really sits. It really sat. He really sat there and went, "Nah, I'm good. Thanks, so man."
Okay, I'm gonna say this, and for the sake of me bringing you alive and myself alive and not dying when I come back, take the damn shield.
Alright.
I do not need the captain killing me because you died.
Fine. He's just like he'd like
Gets a
begrudgingly take it. Like,
yeah, he gets a +1 shield.
alright, cool. He takes a +1 shield.
Delete.
Dude. That's fucking funny. He would just kind of like
I know.
yeah.
I know his AC is now 3 higher than what it would have been.
That's fair, yeah.
I as a person am going, if he's a cleric and he's in no armor, his AC is like 13. At best.
That's fair. Yeah.
Like, no, actually. We're not just gonna let that slide.
Dude, he really sat there and went, yeah, this is my armor. He says wearing a orange crop top jacket, a black tucked shirt, and jeans.
I'm gonna hurt him.
You know Leo did not really be willing to spend much money. Like, it's really the thing. It's like, you could use armor, but you see, I have to pay for that. See, that's money I have to take out of my account.
Okay.
And fork over. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. How dexterous is he?
He is a dex-based cleric.
Okay.
He's like dex and wisdom, yeah.
Okay, so he's got like, now he's probably got like a 17. That's my guess.
Yeah, probably somewhere around there. I have to actually make a sheet for him. But I know what I have in mind for him, so. Oh, man. Like, my brain's going to, like, it's probably either a 16 or a 17, somewhere around there. It might land at an 18. Counting on, like, I know what his dex stats are. My brain's not willing to do the math on the actual AC thing. Because it's like, isn't it like, what, it's 8 plus your dex plus prof, right? I think.
No. His AC is just 10 plus dex.
Right. Okay, then.
Yeah, no. So, like, Umo's AC is only 15.
Yeah, so 17 with the shield then. Yeah.
Good.
Heck
Good.
yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah. Oh, man. That being said, you guys can begin to leave town. And that is where we will have to end off. Goodness gracious, we have been in this town for a bit.
How dare you?
I know. But thank you all for watching this episode. It's a little bit of a shorter one, but it's okay. I don't want this to run too long because we're going to start getting fireworks pretty soon here. And it is 4th of July when we're recording this. So, you know, I'm really just shredding it thin here. Thank you all for watching this episode. We'll see you guys next time.